little bug flying around my lens. So people, welcome back to the channel once again. Touching down as always from the amazing Chiang Mai, Thailand. Just out in the park having a little stroll this afternoon. Thought we could have a little chat about COVID. Hopefully things are going to get better soon. Living in Thailand with a pandemic, with COVID-19. I mean, last night was the first time I really watched the BBC News from back home. Yesterday was the first time it's really struck home how bad it is back there, really. I mean, of course we all know here that COVID's happening and we've had to go through things as well. Chiang Mai's like a little bubble. I'm not sure about the rest of Thailand. It's probably different down in Bangkok, but yeah, Chiang Mai is like we're living in a bubble, really, and you can lose yourself here in Chiang Mai. You can lose yourself from what's going on in the rest of the world. Just detach yourself and you don't really realise until you see what's going on in other places. This really made me really think today how, I mean, I'm living in a foreign country during a pandemic. It's a bit crazy, really. Just never really thought of it like that before. Never really thought about how my family must be feeling knowing I'm away in a different country. It's crazy. I try not to watch my home news, really. Having a little think about things, a little think about what all friends and that are going through back home and how lucky I am to be here, really. I mean, it's getting on everybody's nerves now, isn't it? Even I want tourists back here now. I mean, at the start it was nice to have it quiet. I know the Thai people don't think that, and they need the tourists back. And yeah, I want people back here now, really. I want people to come back and just get back to normal. Being able to travel wherever you want as well. I might go back to Vietnam for a holiday and stuff. I want to be able to do that as well. I want to be able to move freely and go where you want. I'm not complaining. Chiang Mai is a great place to be. I mean, many people message me and say, am I stuck? I mean, no. I'm definitely not stuck here. I don't want to leave here, that's for sure. I don't want to go anywhere else. I'm not stuck here. So if anyone thinks I'm stuck here, that's not the case. I choose to be here. This is where I want to be. Yeah, if you're stuck here with no money, then obviously there's only one place to go, isn't there? Home. Luckily, that's not my situation. Luckily, I've got money. I think even if I didn't have no money, I would be desperately trying to find a way. But it don't work out like that, does it? Yeah, I'm on the highway. We're going to take a little walk down to the other park. I've just walked out of the little park and we're going to walk down to the other one. See what's happening down this one as well. Got all your shops here lit with got your refrigerators, got your fans, got your washing machine lit. Only 1,790. Cheap. That's like under £50. Sometimes I'm always jolly in my videos, and I think maybe am I being a bit too jolly, but that's how I am. That's how I am. And I know everybody's not in a place like I am, and people are not really jolly back home, really, are you? Lifts your spirits. I'm just being me, so I'm jolly every day. I do have down days like everybody else, even in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I have down days. People that are at home thinking every day here you're going to be like on cloud 9. That's not what life's like. You have down days here just like anywhere else. Obviously them down days don't last long. As soon as you pull back the curtains, see the sun, see where you are in Chiang Mai, you soon perk up again. Not like back in the UK where you're down in the dumps for days, man. Yeah, I'm so lucky to be here. This park's like nice and chilled. It's around the corner from from the main park. Everybody seems to go to the main one, as you do, but this one's normally shaded and really quiet as well. I know it's hard times, isn't it? It's hard times. I know in the comments a lot of you are struggling. We've talked about this before. Loads of you waiting to get back to Thailand. Not necessarily Chiang Mai. I know a lot of you go to other places, Pattaya and Bangkok, and of course most of my subscribers are Chiang Mai fans. It seems like there's some good news, right, with the visa, so I've heard. I've held it back doing any type of update visa video until it's official. Some tourist visa happening, I see. But you're gonna need, well, I've heard you need 500,000 baht in the bank, and then I've heard you don't need the 500 baht. I've seen videos on it in the last couple of days, so nobody really knows yet. I mean, 500,000 baht, if you're gonna have to show that, it's quite a lot of money, really, isn't it? Yeah, I know it's quite a lot in it too, especially if you're coming here just for short term. As you see, look, they got a bit more older equipment in this one. This one looks like he's ready for the skip. Ready for the skip. Nice and cool in the shade. I follow Ed Sweeney's channel and things, and yeah, he reminds me of me so much when I'm back in the UK. He just can't wait to get travelling again. That would be me, and like seeing his live streams when he can't travel, it hurts, man. I would be the same. I'd be the same when you can't travel, especially around winter time back in the UK. That's when I would want to get out of it.
มันถูกที่ไหนตัวกันมันอยู่ที่
นี่
ไห
เหรอน
เห็น
กระลอกกินเนี่ย
Yeah, honey. Honey, yeah.
ไปออกเสียงเหรอตูอ่ะกี่มดอ่ะ
ก็มันรีบไงนี่เหรออันนี้มีอันนี้เป็นขี้อยู่
แม่ตูอ่ะลูก
มี
ข้างมันจะอยู่ตรงไหนผมเห็นในป๊อกให้อ่ะ
กระลอกกินกระลอกใช่
Wow.
เห็นในป๊อกห้างมันน่ะลูก
Yeah.
ก็เห็น
มันมีวานแล้ว
มันเคยเห็นข้างมันอ่ะอยู่ที่ไหน
ถ้าเลี้ยงหมาคือหมาชวกเอานี่ปีให้มันกินเลย
ข้าง
I was going to ask to taste it, but that guy took a bite of it, and yeah, he looked like he was going to throw up, man. He didn't even want it. And this is like people that haven't got much money at the minute, and he still gave it back to her. I've had food poisoning here once before, and I don't want it again, man. I don't want it again. Look at it, peace and quiet. People say Chiang Mai is like busy and people everywhere and traffic, which is true, very true. I'm not doubting that for 1 minute, that is true. But the thing is with Chiang Mai, you can get away from that within a few minutes. You can get away from all that. I mean, in other built-up cities, you can't really get away from it. I mean, Chiang Mai, just a few minutes. Even on a bicycle, you can be out of it. And this is not a big city, man. This is tiny city. Got a little bug flying around my lens. I mean, up here in the north, it's jungle and greenery, villages, mountains. Some really cool comments. I really do love my subscribers. I will always make sure that I reply to all the comments. If I don't, for some reason, it's because YouTube hasn't alerted me. YouTube's crazy like that. It doesn't notify me for every notification. So if I don't read a comment, it's not because I don't want to answer it, it's just because I haven't seen it. I will try to look back at videos and look at the comments. I always do that, but the more videos you do, the harder it is just to keep going back over them. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for so many questions through Instagram. Loads of people have messaged me through Instagram to get advice and ask me some questions, which is great. I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, there was a few questions I haven't replied to. It was the questions to do with the political stuff happening in Thailand and yeah, with the young people. And yeah, I'm not I'm not comfortable answering them questions. I don't know much about that. I will leave that to the Thais. I'm just a Farang in Thailand. Obviously I'll keep some things private about what I do for and my money and where I live, you know. I like to keep that private, where I live. That's just a couple of things I want to keep to myself for obvious reasons. You know, the world's a crazy place now, isn't it? Especially online with details and everything. But yeah, I'll always help people with Chiang Mai. Gonna walk back now. Black Beauty's in the other park, which is down the end where we started. So I'm gonna walk back down. Then I'm gonna head back into market, get some apples, get some bananas. Yeah, big like sporting weekend. Formula 1. I like me Formula 1. Got the Turkish Grand Prix. Practice today, qualifying tomorrow, and Sunday the race. It's all free here in England. You have to pay, so it's great having free Formula 1 and free Fox Sports. Get a lot of football here, a lot of German football. I enjoy watching any football, so it's always good, man. It's always good. And yeah, the boxing, Mike Tyson in the next week or next couple of weeks, isn't it? Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. I'm really looking forward to that, and I don't want to see any of them get hurt. They're big heroes of mine back in the 90s. I mean, Mike Tyson, baddest man on the planet, man. I've never seen anyone like that since. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll be watching the footy, watching the boxing, watching the Formula 1. We're gonna walk back, get a bike now. Starting to sweat. Yeah, in the beautiful Chiang Mai. We're gonna go back now, people, to the little park. I love this time of year here, knowing that it's winter back in the UK. All of my friends and stuff are like hating it and struggling, going to work with like 3 layers of clothes on. I'll remember them days, this time of year in the winter coming now. And yeah, I'm here like sweating like a madman. It's Black Beauty, look, chained up in the park. Gotta get her in the vlog, man. Always gotta get her in the vlog. She's a big part of Walkabout Wayne. Without Black Beauty, that would be it. Heading back now, people. Hope you're all safe and well, as always. Thank you for the support, as always. Means a lot, man, means a lot. I'm never ever going to ask you for anything or anything like that. My vlogs are not perfect, nor do I want them to be perfect. I had one person reach out to me saying my vlogs are not perfect. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. I want them to be raw, man. I want them to be raw. Match my personality, you know, rough and raw. Just a normal geezer, the boy next door from little town in England on a council estate. That's me. So yeah, thank you everyone. Rabbiting on again. It is a COVID vlog and we've wandered off, but that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. COVID can do one now, guys, right? COVID can get lost, and hopefully we can all get back to traveling. I'm gonna stop waffling, people, and I will see you in the next one coming soon. So take it easy, man. Take it easy.